Yo, what it is, what it ain't, what it will be. Welcome back to the Who's Next Music Show with your host, Uncle Mike. This is week 52. Just like every other week, I try to bring y'all a dope, phenomenal, incredible artist that's emerging out of the music scene. This week is no different from any other week. This week we have a soulful singer. She is very, very, very vocal. Like, it's powerful. It's definitely powerful, guys. You guys will 100% like it. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce y'all to Arayah.
Hey, everybody, how y'all doing? Yes, it's so lovely to be here, and talk about music and about my singing career. It's just amazing to be here. So,
Yes, ma'am.
yes.
For sure. So, Arayah, where are you from? Let's start off there. Like, where are you from? Let's let the people get to know you better. Where are you from?
I am from Dallas, Texas,
Okay.
Oak Cliff to be exact.
Oak Cliff. Shout out Oak Cliff.
I've been here my whole life.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah.
How was your
Cliff.
childhood? You got any siblings,
Mhm.
anything like that? How many siblings you got?
So, I have a sister and a brother. I'm the youngest out of 3.
Okay.
My mom have 3 kids, but just living where I come from, my mom always took cousins in, uncles, aunts in. So I mean, just kind of felt like everybody really. So, but originally I have a big sister and a big brother.
Okay. So you're the baby.
Yeah.
All right. Mm-hmm. Was there a lot of singing growing up in your house, or were you the only musician in the house?
Actually, my mother, she sung growing up, and my grandmother, we all really sung, growing up. I grown up in a musical family. Like, we would come together and sing and play singing games, growing up. So, and even in high school, I've always pursued music.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's cool. What high school you went to?
I went to South Oak Cliff.
South Oak Cliff.
Oak Cliff, okay. In the hood.
Okay. I'm not from Dallas, but I see SOC, S-O-C, right?
Mm-hmm.
I see y'all win a lot of championships in sports, basketball, football, track. I see y'all be doing y'all thing.
Yeah.
Very athletic and gifted school from what I see. You know what I'm saying?
Very. The heart of Oak Cliff, man. I mean, it was just magical, to go there and be able to sing in choir and just to be able to be there. At first, I was nervous because, me, I'm kind of quiet. I'm not really just I would say I'm not really just a tough kid, and just people would tell me, "Oh, you better be careful when you go there."
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna lie, I did face some difficulties there, but most of all, I got to meet some incredible teachers. In the music department, shout out to Mr. Harris, my choir teacher. He's still in my corner today, and just being able to be part of the music there was just amazing. And the football team, it was just a very, very, very talented place to be. So I really appreciate it a lot to go there.
That's pretty cool. That's really cool. So you mentioned your your music teacher. Mm-hmm. Were you in choir? Were you in the band?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I was in the choir all throughout high school, and I also went to state. I won all ones. It was amazing.
Okay.
Music all up and for me. So yeah, it was amazing to be there.
Hey, y'all, she got a voice, y'all. Her voice is incredible. I just want to let y'all know that she's not just talking. When I first heard her voice, I was like, it's not a reach. It's not forced. It is a natural singing voice. You know what I'm saying? So that's a blessing. Many people wish they had that. You know what I mean? And yours just sounds like it comes off natural.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. So let's talk about music a little bit.
Okay.
So what artists inspire you? What R&B, gospel, R&B stars you was like, you know what? Mm-hmm. You inspire me. Who inspires you?
That's kind of that's absolutely a great question because it's not the new R&B artists, it's the older, soulful singers like Whitney, Mariah, and all of those amazing singers who inspire me, even Jennifer Hudson, Beyonce, just powerhouse voices like that have always inspired me growing up, and still to this day, especially Whitney. I love Whitney. I love some Mariah. I mean, there's so many more artists older. I'm very, 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 I love that era of music.
Okay. And whenever you say older, if you don't mind me asking, how old are you? If you don't
I
mind me
am
asking.
21. I just turned 21 March 16th. So
Okay.
yeah, I'm 21.
So you just turned 21. You know about Mariah. You know about all the old school singers like that. Like, who put you onto that?
Thanks to my mom.
Shout out to
My
Mom
mom,
Dukes.
I love her.
Shout out to Mom Dukes.
I
Shout out
love
to
her.
Mom
She's
Dukes.
absolutely the best. Talk
Okay.
about, yeah, she's just amazing. Amazing.
Okay. Do you think, so this is a question for you. Do you think you can perform in a large arena with all them people looking at you and the spotlight just on you?
Hmm.
You think you're ready for that?
Back then I would, if you was to ask me that question, I would probably say, "What? No, that's no, unbelievable." But now, absolutely. I
Okay.
like to think of things as there's nothing that I can't do, and if I put my mind to it, if I pray on it and I really just put my mind and focus on it and grow and work up until that point, definitely, that's what I want. So
Okay.
yeah.
So you prefer to be in large arenas. That's your end all goal? To be large arenas.
Yeah, I mean, who knows? Whatever God has in store for me, if whether it's a large arena, whatever. I just see myself accomplishing things that I told myself probably in the past that I wouldn't be able to do, and that's my main goal. Is to prove to myself that I can do it. And I believe that I can do it. So yeah.
Very good job. I love that answer. I love that answer. I'm the same way. When it comes to things, I take pride
Hmm.
in accomplishing goals that I didn't think I was going to accomplish. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I lift weights. Might not look like, because I go to the gym and then go to Whataburger after the gym. You
Yeah.
feel me? Ain't no shame in my game. You feel me? But I used to hate squatting. And then I started
Yes.
squatting. You know what I'm saying? So everything that I hate or I disliked at first, I
Hmm.
try to accomplish them now. You know what I'm saying? I try to tackle that goal.
Yeah.
So shout out to you for, didn't think you can do it, but yeah, for sure. Arenas is definitely in your future. We claiming that.
Yes.
Arenas is in your future.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So I got a question for you. Are you signed to anyone? Or are you independent?
Okay, well, as of now, I'm under Rainwater, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And he is a part of my team.
Okay.
So as of right now, yes, I'm under him. And with Heidi as well, we have a really, really great team that we're working
Shout out
on.
Heidi.
Shout out Heidi.
Shout out
That's
Heidi.
my girl. Shout out Rain, so
Okay.
it's,
Shout out
it's
Rain.
yeah.
Okay. So under Rainwater. That's what's
Hmm.
up. That's cool. Okay. How would you describe your creative process when it comes to writing music?
Mm. It's a beautiful process.
Okay.
Making music, writing music itself is beautiful to me, because it's art, And when I write down, and I still sometimes put stuff in my notes, but I, just started bringing the old school pen and pad out. And when I'm writing and playing the music and just, creating art, it's I can't describe a better feeling. It's beautiful, being able to create art and make music sound so good. And I just thank God for everything. I try not to take all the credit because it's because of God, and I'm blessed to be able to write. And I really do truly believe that my music is really, really good. And I'm not being cocky or anything. I'm just saying, man, like when I start writing and putting stuff on that paper and create music, it's like, whoa, it's just, I get excited talking about it. So it's a really, really beautiful process to me.
It's really cool. In this music industry, who would you want to be compared to? If somebody would say, hey, Arayah sounds like, and I'm going to tell you who I think you sound like.
Okay.
You give me 3 artists that you think you would want to be.
Mhm.
It'll be an honor to be compared to those people in the music genre industry.
Okay.
You tell me 3.
Oh, I'll tell you 3.
You tell me 3, and I'm going to tell you who I think.
You know what? Honestly, singing legend songs is one thing. But being compared to other people is something that I wouldn't want. Simply because I don't want to have to live up to anyone else's standards but mine. And like I said, I appreciate people who have really beautiful voices. I love those people. But for me, I think I'm Arayah. That's who I want to be. That's who I want to be compared to. That I'm myself, and that's the kind of perspective that I want to place on in myself and other people. I don't want to be compared to anybody, because you can never, there will never ever be another Whitney and never, another Mariah. There will never be no other person like those people because God made them who they are. And I'm just thankful that he made me who I am. So, yeah.
Very good answer. Very good answer. Very good answer. I don't even want to tell you who I think you compared to now.
No, you can definitely tell me. No, it would still be an honor for people to say things like that, but that's how they, that would have to be up to them to say. Absolutely. That wouldn't be something I would say. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So
very humble, very humble. That was a very humble answer. I think you have a raw talent like Summer Walker.
Wow.
Like Summer Walker's voice is just like pure. You feel me? Like Summer can sing. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people be sleeping on Summer, but I think Summer can sing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like you have that range where you go. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully that didn't offend you. Hopefully, it's not a knock or nothing like that.
No.
But I'm a fan of Summer Walker. And I think you definitely could be in the same room, of course.
Yes, of course. Hey, I'm not knocking anyone. I love her. She has an amazing voice, has amazing music. So we're wishing for that collab one day.
Summer Walker, reach out, all right?
Please.
Hit up Arayah. Absolutely.
Yes.
Okay, so who has been your biggest supporter throughout your singing journey?
My mom. It goes back to my mom, my family. And recently I got engaged to the love of my life.
Shout out to that.
So he has always been supporting me, since day one, since the beginning. My mom, just she when I tell you, sometimes it's a little annoying, but I love my mom to death. She's always been there. She's always supported me. She's always believed in me, even when I didn't believe in myself. So I really thank her, and I thank my family. I have a really beautiful, well-grounded family, you know what I'm saying, who've always supported me. So I'm thankful for my team, my brother, my sister, my mom. I'm just thankful for my family. So yeah.
That's what's up. Shout out to the family.
Shout out to the family.
Shout out to the family. And congratulations to you on becoming engaged.
Thank you.
Shout out to you and your fiance.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. That's big. Shout out to y'all.
Thank God.
So, what message do you want people to receive from your music when they hear
it? I want people to know that this is me. You know what I'm saying? This is my art. This is who I am. You know what I'm saying? And I want people to just, I want people to know that this is my music. You know what I'm saying? This is who I am. All positive vibes. For people to feel confident about themselves, about their love lives, just about anything. I create a really, really positive atmosphere, attitude with my music, and it just makes you feel good. It makes you squint your face, like so I want my fans, to know, like, hey, this is Arayah and this is who she is, this is her music, and I want to give them the choice, to say I love it, I like it, so yeah.
For sure. Okay.
Yeah.
So Arayah, with all that being said, if you don't mind me asking, do you mind spitting something just like a cappella for us here on the Who's Next Music Show?
No, I don't, actually. I would love to.
Come on, let our fans get to hear your voice, get to hear you sing, maybe, I don't know, a minute or two of it, or until you feel comfortable stopping.
Okay.
Is that okay? All right. Let's do it.
Baby, come caress me. I know just where you're gonna be tonight. Feeling like I'm in too deep. I hope you could be all that I need. Late night calls, accept my flaws. I want it all. Can you do it, babe? Pics on the wall, trips to the mall. I want it all. Can you do it, babe? Okay. Thank you.
You sound good. You sound good.
Thank you so much.
Sound very good. That's what's
Thank
up.
you.
We've never had an R&B singer, give a ballad like that on the show. We've had plenty R&B guests, and shout out to them. But we've never had someone sing on stage, so I thank you for that.
Yes, of course.
You did your
Anytime,
thing.
anytime. Thank you for having me. I really appreciate it. It was amazing to be here, and I really appreciate you for allowing me to be here and
Absolutely.
just talk and everything. So God bless you, and just thank you for the opportunity so much.
Thank you.
Of course.
Do you mind giving the people your handles, your social media? Where can they follow you? Where can they find you?
Yes. Okay. So you guys can follow me at prettygirl.raya. It's PRETTYGURL.raya. And I will be coming out with music soon on all platforms. So just be ready for that. I'm so excited for you guys to hear the music that's coming out. It's beautiful. And yeah, you guys just be ready because it's coming soon. So follow me on Instagram. And when you go to my Instagram, you should see a link to my YouTube, and it will click you there. I upload videos on my Instagram all the time, and we're in the process, me and my team, of dropping new music. So I'm prepared for that, and yeah, I'm ready.
Very nice. Very nice.
Yes.
All right. Well, that's all I have for you. I sincerely appreciate you showing up.
Mhm.
I appreciate you pulling up. We talking, people, we got to know you better.
Mhm.
Hopefully the people, your fans, got to know you a little bit better by this
Yeah.
interview. People heard your voice.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Thank you so much for stopping through.
Yes, of course. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. So, ladies and gentlemen, that was episode 52 with an incredible, powerful soul singer, Arayah. Look, I told y'all she can sing. Right or wrong?
Right?
Or wrong?
Hey, we told you.
We told you. You feel me? And that was just a little bit of it. Please go to her Instagram and just hear her. Just hear her. Hear her. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
She got a voice, y'all. She got a voice. Y'all, we're here again at the Marvelous Live Wick Studios, 2405 South Collins Street, Arlington, Texas, where he makes everything happen. It's a one-stop shop. If you guys are looking for open mics, comedy shows, Friday night he does all you can eat fish Fridays. If you're a podcaster looking for a podcast place, album release, the list goes on and on. He has incredible studios here, and I encourage you guys to hit up Live Wick Studios. I tag him in every single post that I post because he is that worthy. This is an incredible studio, guys, and I thank y'all for rocking with me because y'all already know how I'm rocking with y'all. And also, too, I'm gonna finish on this. Everybody who hit me up, I'm rocking with y'all. It take a little time for me to get back to y'all, but keep hitting me up. I'm going to get to y'all one by one. Y'all, we're a family. We ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Music is forever. Music is timeless. So we're going to keep putting on, we're going to keep turning up for the Who's Next music show because I'm in this with y'all, and it seems like y'all in this with me, y'all. All right, ladies and gentlemen, to the next time, it's your boy, Uncle Mike. I'm out.